12 shocking facts about Tom Holland you never know about him. 1. He has a crush on Marvel co-star Elizabeth Olsen. Holland revealed his crush during an interview with British GQ in 2017, in which he was asked, if you could pick any love interest from the Marvel Universe for Spider-Man, who would it be? In response, the actor said, I think Scarlet Witch is pretty hot, you know. I think Elizabeth Olsen is super hot and really nice as well. She was really nice to me at the premiere. 2. He got a tattoo of the Spider-Man symbol on the bottom of his foot. In a 2017 interview with Back to the Movies, Holland said that getting the Ink at Bang Bang tattoo in New York said it hurts so much, but it was still an amazing experience. I always wanted to get that Spider-Man symbol on the bottom of my foot, but I just never thought I would ever get it done. And the opportunity came about, Holland said, adding that he had to get inked 3 times because it faded away due to the location of the symbol. 3. Tom Holland spoiled Infinity War for an entire theatre. A packed theatre was anticipating the release of Avengers: Infinity War when Tom Holland dropped by to promote the film. I'm alive, he exclaimed right away. They hadn't watched the film yet, they were about to, and Holland gave away the huge twist finale, at least the portion involving his own character. 4. Tom Holland and Zendaya have been dating off and on for years. Zendaya and Tom Holland were dating pretty much as the first trailer for the 2017 movie dropped. Zendaya herself set tongues wagging back in 2016, when she took to Instagram and shared a photo of the pair on the cover of The Hollywood Reporter alongside the caption, amidst all the chaos and sadness, this one good thing did happen to me today. Honored to share it with the very best Spider-Man himself. The following year, a source confirmed to People that they were quietly exploring a relationship together, but added that the pair were trying to keep the details under wraps. As the source said, they've been super careful to keep it private and out of the public, but they've gone on vacations with each other and try and spend as much time as possible with one another. 5. As a child, Holland says he got bullied for learning ballet. In multiple interviews, Holland has talked about how obsessed he was with a Janet Jackson song as a baby, which led his mom to enroll him in dance classes at a UK-based company, Nifty Feet. While at a show, he was discovered by a scout, but they told Holland he was too small to play Billy Elliot in a theatre production of Billy Elliot, the musical. So, he trained hard for 2 years, grew a bit, and got the part. As part of his training, Holland learned ballet. Regardless, Holland told Zendaya that the mean comments toughened me up. I'm very happy I had that training, he told her. It's been so valuable to my career, and I've used it on almost everything I've done since. 6. His parents are stars too. It might seem miraculous that Tom Holland knew what he wanted to do from such a young age, and that he's been creative for his whole life. When you look at his family history though, the whole picture starts to make a little bit more sense. Not only is his mother an award-winning photographer, which is a prestigious and creative career all by itself, but his father is Dominic Holland. Dominic Holland is a pretty famous British comedian, who also makes his living as a broadcaster and an author. His dad has published 3 novels as well as memoirs based on his real life, and even has his own radio series, The Small World of Dominic Holland. Not a bad roster of work to look up to as a kid, and it no doubt inspired Tom to be as funny and determined as his dad. 7. Holland had his first kiss backstage at Billy Elliot, the musical. In September 2008, at 12 years old, the actor made his debut as the titular character at the Victoria Palace Theatre in London's West End. During a 2017 interview with Spider-Man: Homecoming co-star Jacob Batalon for Movaphone, Holland revealed that his first kiss happened with one of the girls who played Debbie in the play. I dared to make out with her, Holland recalled. Dared by a friend because I was falling madly in love with her, but she had no interest in kissing me. She dared to and I made out with her for all of 3 seconds and it was magical. 8. The worst job he ever had was being a pot washer in a pub. It wasn't terrible, the actor told Yahoo Movies in 2017. I was so used to being on film sets that all of a sudden I was like, this sucks. 9. He's broken his nose on set 3 times. During the filming of The Lost City of Z, it seems Holland got a bit overconfident whilst doing a backflip and landed flat on his face, instantly rendering his nose unrecognizable. Ouch! This instantly crunched his nose into oblivion, and it wouldn't be the only time he'd damage his nose on set. The second time was caused by an overzealous stuntman on the set of Chaos Walking who punched him in the face. Tom was, of course, super gracious about it, but it meant that his already broken nose took a beating once again. Less than a year later, Holland took to Twitter to showcase his freshly purple nose, which he received during the filming of Avengers 4. His new suit had seriously impaired his peripheral vision, which meant that during a coordinated fight scene, he took a hit to the face wrong and ended up being hit way harder than he was supposed to. 10. Tom wasn't allowed to read the Infinity War script. Tom Holland was not allowed to see the entire script for Avengers: Infinity War because of his history of disclosing Marvel movie secrets. He was solely given his own scenes so that he could memorize his lines. Because he can't seem to stop himself from spoiling story information, the producers only gave him the pages that were absolutely necessary for the film's production. 11. Holland stole a blue screen from the set of Spider-Man: Far From Home and turned it into a cover for his poker table. 12. Spends a lot of time playing golf. In addition to ballet, gymnastics, and pankow, Tom Holland is also an avid golf player. He's incredibly enthusiastic about the sport, having told people that one big reason he plays is that spending time outside on the golf course gives him the opportunity to unwind and disconnect from the world around him. In fact, he even credits the game with impacting his career, noting that, "I'm addicted to golf, and had I not been addicted to golf, I would have had a very different career." Holland also discussed his golf addiction with GQ, explaining to the publication that he plays no matter where he is in the world for whatever movie he's promoting at the time. The interviewer mentions that the pair are actually heading to a golf course for the interview itself, and Holland explains that he thinks about the game constantly, explaining, "I go to sleep thinking about playing golf the next day."